Michael Jordan was royalty. He was Elvis Presley. He was the Beatles. It was Michael Jordan versus the NBA. He was that good, and he had a charisma that was unique to him, but also that killer instinct of wanting to win. When Michael Jordan came into town, the Great Western Forum became the place to be. You couldn't live your life if you didn't get a chance to see Michael Jordan perform in person. When the Lakers and the Bulls faced each other in that 1991 finals, it was that moment where you could really say sports and entertainment were coming together. When the Bulls won that series, you know, right there you saw like kind of the passing of the torch. You know, what Michael did and what Michael accomplished and represented in the 90s inspired the next generation of talent. Michael Jordan is the greatest of all time.
It's a picture-perfect June afternoon in Southern California. And we're coming to you live from Inglewood, California. This is Game 5 of the 1991 NBA Finals. The Chicago Bulls lead the LA Lakers 3-1. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan, joined by Coach Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and we'll hear from our reporter David Aldridge in a few moments. Mike, the key to the Bulls' Game 4 win, which we saw a couple days ago, was defense.
The key being that they held the Lakers to 37% shooting, Kev. Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen both guarding Magic Johnson, picking him up full court, making things difficult for the Magic Man.
It was a clinic. And in Game 4, on the offensive end, Clark, another stellar performance from Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, Kevin, we've come to expect 28 points or more from Jordan on a regular basis, but the 13 assists show how much Jordan's game has grown. Not trying to do it all himself, trusting his teammates. Now just one win away from an elusive first NBA championship for Michael Jordan.
Boy, that's a great point about Jordan's playmaking. Well said. And now a look at the Chicago Bulls. The MVP, Michael Jordan, is in the backcourt, joined by sharpshooting John Paxson. Chicago's defensive stopper, Scottie Pippen, is in the small forward. Horace Grant is at the 4. And the experienced veteran, Bill Cartwright, is at the center. And for the Lakers, Magic Johnson runs showtime. Terry Teagle and A.C. Green are in the lineup, both injury replacements. Sam Perkins at the 4 can really shoot it. And Vlade Divac, the young, skilled 5.
The Lakers missing 2 starters, Byron Scott and James Worthy. They'll really rely heavily on 2 rookies, Tony Smith and Eldon Campbell.
Now, here's Johnson. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And the basket by Teagle.
When we talk point guards, Magic is a guy you'd love to have running the show.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. And Clark for L.A., A.C. Green is going to have to be a very big part of their attack tonight.
Kevin, averaging just 4 points a game in these finals. AC was huge when the Lakers beat Portland in the Western Conference Finals. Brought a ton of energy. I think the Lakers need that version of him tonight.
Oh, I would agree. And the Lakers have had some tough luck with injuries so far, especially in Game 4. For more, let's go to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the Lakers will be without their all-star forward James Worthy and their starting shooting guard Byron Scott. Worthy, of course, suffered a badly sprained ankle in the Western Conference Finals and re-aggravated it in Game 4 of this series. And Scott went down with a shoulder injury in the same game. It's going to take a group effort to make up for those absences. Guys?
Well put, D.A. Both Worthy and Scott are crucial, Mike, to this Lakers offense.
And not only their offense, those 2 guys have alternated guarding Jordan throughout the series. Without them, the Lakers have limited options defensively.
Mike, remember in Game 4, the last time out, the Lakers shot just 37% from the floor.
Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan were monsters on the defensive end. Magic and the Lakers will need to execute better to have a shot tonight.
37% just is not going to get it done. So far, Clark, the leader in assists in the finals Not Magic Johnson. It's Michael Jordan facilitating.
How about that, partner? I mean, he's been incredible, averaging about 12 assists per game.
Wow.
He's also been the leading scorer in each game as well. That's some otherworld-like production.
It is. Now, here is Jordan. After Magic Johnson's miss, in this closeout game, Michael Jordan is off to a quick start.
Jordan is smelling blood in the water, looking to end the series tonight.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the D and made them pay.
Teagle, the pass to Johnson. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Johnson's got 6.
And this team encourages Magic to look for a shot, especially from mid-range.
Pass to Carter. Grant outside. Pippen kicks to Grant. And 3 from Jordan. Michael Jordan can taste that first title. And he wants to end it tonight.
I've got Michael Jordan on the injury watch list tonight. He's got a jammed toe. It's badly bruised, and you know how painful those can be, Coach. Extremely difficult to play through that kind of an injury.
After playing through that toe injury in Game 4, Michael told us it didn't bother him then, and it won't bother him now. I think Jordan will be A-OK tonight.
Lakers trail by 3. Here's Johnson. And some very quick points for him on that possession. He's got 8.
The energy Magic brings to his offensive game is undeniable. His passion and joy in playing, palpable. No way for the defender to keep up with him there.
Here's Cartwright. And the jam by Bill Cartwright.
One-handed, threw it down with power.
Oh, he loves that move.
An iconic one for him.
Game 1 of the finals, a Bulls loss, 18 combined points for Paxson, Bill Cartwright, Horace Grant. Games 2 through 4, Mike, those 3 averaging 42 points a game.
That trio, the other Bulls starters, their success is essential for Chicago. The Bulls need scoring outside of Pippen and Jordan.
Clearly proven.
MJ showing us all how it's done.
Will they go 2 for 1?
Maybe. Always a tricky situation when the clock is low.
That's a good point. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Jordan. For 3, Pippen. Rebound the Lakers. Here's Johnson. He's got 10. Wow, Magic Johnson has been stellar thus far. Looking to extend this series.
Most comfortable close to the hoop. Magic Johnson, the majority of his points come inside.
Jordan with the bucket.
He has a particular set of skills, and they're very fun to watch.
Here's Teagle. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for Chicago. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We'll return shortly. Second quarter here in the 1991 NBA Finals, Game 5 with Mike Clark, DA. This is Kevin Harlan. Michael Jordan and the Bulls trying to close it out tonight.
The leading scorer in each of the first 4 games of this series? Yeah, you guessed it, Michael Jordan. In the regular season, MJ led the NBA in scoring for the 5th straight year. Jordan cannot be stopped in this series.
So the Bulls 5 right now. I've got Grant. John Paxson is out there with Michael Jordan. And it's Purdue. And it's Pippen in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Johnson after the Bulls pick up 2. From 10 feet out. No good off the back of the rim. And for Jordan Clark, it's not just scoring in these finals.
It sure isn't, Kevin. He's averaging almost 12 assists per game. In addition to his usual spectacular defense, And with a closeout game on the line, I expect a monster performance from Michael Jordan. And if the Bulls win, he will clearly be your finals MVP.
Now, here is Jordan. He's got 17. Chicago is so focused out of the gates, trying to make it 4 in a row. I compared to Game 4, a significantly better shooting night tonight from the Lakers.
An encouraging sign for the Lakers. They aren't forcing things up like they did last game.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. He throw good, Jordan.
The blend of athleticism and scoring prowess Jordan possesses is insane. He's capable of destroying teams all by himself.
Green, the pass to Johnson. Green with a screen on Paxson. Johnson can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 7. Down low. Purdue the pass to Jordan. And in this potential clincher, Jordan's so good at the start and looking for more.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Johnson outside. Shot to stop the run. Perkins trying to break loose. And there's the nice layup by Johnson. Johnson's got 14 points.
Chicago's first trip to the finals, a franchise record 61 wins, and they have stormed through the playoffs, going 14-2 thus far. I don't think there's any question about it. This is certainly the best Bulls team ever.
Now here's Green. Scottie Pippen unable to get his shot to go. Johnson against Jordan. Back to Smith. Over Purdue. Rebound by the Bulls. And Mike, it looks like year 25 for the Bulls might just be their finest.
And you look at the ages of guys like Jordan, Pippen, Grant. This is a Bulls team poised for sustained excellence. Step 1, closing out the Lakers.
And as you know, closeout games are always the most difficult. Armstrong's checked in for Chicago.
Wow, the rare deep ball from Jordan. Can't leave him open like that.
Jordan against Smith.
And you can see he was set right there in good legal guarding position. That's a nice job.
And his teammates appreciate him sacrificing his body. Just a gritty defensive play.
Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. And so Grant will bring it up for Chicago. Mike, Chicago leading this series 3-1, a win away from an NBA title.
Michael Jordan so close to that elusive first ring. Winning it all would take MJ's career to another level.
Absolutely. Shot on the wing. And that's collected by Grant.
And the D got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
Let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Now the marquee matchup of Magic versus Michael has not disappointed. But what's surprising is that Jordan is actually averaging more assists than the assist king. Coming into this game, Jordan is averaging 11.8 assists per game compared to Magic's 10.5. Kevin, back to you.
DA, astounding numbers. Thanks for that report. And both stars, Clark, have played nearly every minute of this series. I mean, they've gone nonstop.
Well, that's not surprising, Kevin. This is it. There's no time to rest. I mean, both guys know exactly how important each game is in this series, and that's why they're averaging the minutes they are, about 44 per game.
You know, carrying that kind of load on both of their shoulders, you would think, my gosh, will they be brought down by the weight of that? Not these guys. They thrive in these situations, don't they?
They really relish opportunities like this to compete at the highest level and see who can come out on top.
The Lakers making a switch here. Evans checked in. Remember, Chicago and LA, two very different, distinct franchises, Mike.
This is the Lakers' 9th trip to the finals since 1980. They're used to being here. For Chicago, this is their first ever trip to the finals.
Now here's Johnson after Vlade Divac misses. Well, the matchup of the series, Mike, as we see two-time MVP Michael Jordan going up against three-time MVP Magic Johnson. Again, as we can see, it's advantage MJ.
The Bulls star has won that battle all series long. A huge reason the Bulls were in position to win the title tonight.
And it has been entertaining. Here's Johnson. The Bulls knocking down the three. Here's Smith. Jordan with some nice D. And they double up Jordan. It's stolen by D-Box.
Growing up here in Inglewood, Eldon Campbell has to be on cloud 9 playing in the finals. The rookie was the Lakers' first-round pick this season.
Now here's D-Box. Johnson left side. Shot clock at 6. So in game 4 of finals worst, 37% shooting from the Lakers. And more of the same tonight. Here's Jordan. And Jordan is cooking here in the second. You can tell he wants to end this series.
A testament to his superior strength. I like watching Jordan muscle through contact and finish.
And the Lakers making a change here. Teagle's checked in, and Chicago also making a switch. Hodges checked in for Armstrong. Lakers trail by 21. They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Yes, that goes in.
Inside the paint, Green stays agile, helping him find the close range look.
And here are the Bulls now. To the inside. Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Offensively, they've clearly and far and away been the more efficient team.
Yeah, the offense is running smoothly, and it's only the first half, but they've looked more prepared for this matchup.
Showing off his supreme athleticism there.
Yeah, Clark with a relatively simple dunk, too.
He's just taking care of business. No need for risky moves.
Pippen for 3. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
They already had the momentum going to the break. Now they've got even more of it.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The sun is setting over Los Angeles and maybe the NBA season. This is Game 5 of the 1991 NBA Finals. Second half here from Inglewood. The Lakers looking to extend the series. Chicago wants it to end. And here's Los Angeles.
Winning an NBA title is the final hurdle for Michael Jordan. He's won MVPs, scoring titles, even a Defensive Player of the Year award. But it's a team game, and winning this series is the last thing for Michael to accomplish.
Green is out there with Perkins. Then there's Divac. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Teagle in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5. Good.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
And an NBA title, the only thing missing for the great Michael Jordan, Clark.
And Kevin, he's made some sacrifices, no doubt about it. As a young pro, I think sometimes Jordan tried to do it all himself. But MJ's game has continued to evolve, especially his passing. He's developed so much. Getting a ring is the final spoke in the wheel.
This Bulls offense is running through Michael Jordan, Mike Fratello, piling up assists once again.
Phil Jackson wants Michael making the decisions. The league MVP is so smart. Jordan is dictating this game.
Every facet of this game, you're right. Now, here's Grant. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Here's Jordan, and they double up Jordan over Green. A second chance effort. Cartwright gets the bucket. Cartwright's got 8 points.
When Cartwright is on the floor, you have to be aware of him on the offensive boards. Bill's looking for offensive rebounds.
Johnson, the pass to Teagle. Back to Johnson. Three-pointer. Bill Cartwright grabs the rebound. Cartwright's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jordan with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Michael Jordan with a fantastic first half. Wants that to continue here after the break.
The touch on Jordan's close range shots is really outstanding. He almost makes it look simple and easy to score in close like that.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And this is what you love to see. Up big, no letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense. While Michael Jordan gets the headlines, and deservedly so, Scottie Pippen is the glue of this team. Excellent defensively, a great passer. Pippen does it all. Jordan has destroyed the Lakers passing the rock in the finals. MJ showing he's become more than just a scorer.
And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Calling his own number night. Magic has been feeling it, and he's delivered.
And Clark, when you think of Scottie Pippen, do you think he was an all-star snub this year?
Absolutely, Kevin. No question about it. I mean, he's the second best player on a 61-win team.
Agreed.
I'm wondering how he didn't make it. I think we've seen Pippen make a statement during these playoffs. He's stuffing the stat sheet, averaging 21, 9 boards, and 6 assists. That's enough to stamp him as an elite player.
You make a great point. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Paxson passes to Jordan. Stolen away.
For 3 straight seasons in the playoffs, the Bulls were eliminated by the Pistons. But Chicago swept the bad boys to get here to this final, slaying their dragon in the process.
Campbell, he's checked in for the Lakers. Smith comes in for Teagle. Chicago also making some changes. Livingston's checked in for Cartwright. And Hodges subbed in for John Paxson.
And Magic is one of the most exciting players in the game, because his level of creativity is simply incredible.
We have seen it over and over again in this series. Michael Jordan sharing the ball and involving his teammates on every play. And the Bulls eliminating the Pistons, Mike, the defending NBA champions, in the Eastern Conference Finals.
That Pistons series was a mental hurdle for the Bulls. Players telling me in previous years, the Pistons' mind games would get to Chicago. Not the case this time around. The Bulls maturing as a team.
Mentally strong for sure. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Well, Mike, all series long, we've been monitoring the battle of MVP. Magic Johnson against Michael Jordan. And as we can see, Jordan with the advantage tonight.
And Kev, it's been that way the entire finals. The Bulls have a 3-1 advantage. A huge reason is Michael has outperformed Magic.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's the pass to Campbell. No one near him. It's rebounded by Jordan. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Passes to Livingston. Fires for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Livingston's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The number of the second half, 3. They are drilling shots.
And that starts with ball movement, putting your shooters in good positions.
And Smith gets double teamed. Pass to Green. Back to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. The screen from Campbell. And it's blocked.
Tons of reach from Livingston. Stuffed the shot there.
Purdue, he's checked in for Horace Grant.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Will Purdue.
.41 seconds left here in the third quarter. On the wing, Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Open for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
Johnson dishes to Green. Tipped away. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
Jordan with the steal. Wow, on the break, Michael Jordan has been on fire.
Jordan's got a lot of flash to his game. A terrific guard, loves getting tricky with his ball handling and creating shots for himself.
Johnson outside. Green. And no good on the last-second attempt this time. And so it's Chicago, sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And the fourth quarter from Inglewood. NBA Finals Game 5. Kevin Harlan joined by Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge. Could this be the final period of hoops played this season?
Over the last 11 seasons, 5 titles for the Lakers, 9 trips to the NBA Finals. However, it feels like their time just might be up. LA has a roster that is getting older.
So with Pippen sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Purdue is out there with Livingston. Then there's Armstrong. Then it's Jordan, and it's Hodges in at the 2. Teagle the pass to Thompson with the drive, and Thompson throws it down.
From in close, Michael Thompson throws it down.
Clark, the state of this Lakers franchise. Will they be dominant, you think, this decade?
Kevin, it's going to be hard to sustain this level of excellence. I mean, Magic and Worthy getting older. This series, to me, feels like a changing of the guard in the midst.
Jordan is doubled. And it's Chicago scoring again. Mike, what about these passing numbers of Michael Jordan? I mean, absolutely fantastic.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, Kev. Michael is controlling the ball, controlling the game. Jordan's willingness to give up the rock. It is the big reason the Bulls are close to the title.
Tell you what, you look at the rebounding discrepancy in this one, and it's obvious they made a concerted effort to dominate the glass.
Yeah, they've been the more determined team, and it shows on the scoreboard. You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
With an eye on the finish line, Michael Jordan has been incredible tonight. That first title is so close. Pass to Campbell. Lakers passing it around. Here's Teagle. And again, the Lakers no good. Teagle's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Jordan is doubled. And there's the pass to Livingston for the 3. And the Bulls get it back. Here's Hodges. No good on the triple.
For Bulls coach Phil Jackson, the last time he won a title as a player, 1973, was also a Game 5 in this building as a member of the Knicks. Couldn't convert the bunny. That one was right there for him.
Jordan down low. Jordan is doubled. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Perkins, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls.
Substitution on the court.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Smith the pass to Campbell. To end the cold streak, and Campbell throws it down.
Boy, Campbell rises up off the floor and throws it down with force, making it look easy.
And for Coach Phil Jackson, winning tonight would be full circle.
18 years ago, won a title on this floor. Remember, for years, Jackson was coaching internationally, toiling the minor league. Jackson earned his spot on an NBA bench and has proved Bulls management correct.
He's done a wonderful job.
You're so right.
And the Lakers with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Johnson in for Drew. Johnson right side. Campbell with it. Outside, Green. 4 on the clock. Here's Teagle. The putback, and Green is right there.
Well, Green has a good nose for the boards, helping him track down the rebound and sending it right back.
And here is Jordan. Picked off in midair. Green taking his time here. Johnson outside. Passes it to Perkins. Over Armstrong. Perkins with the bucket. And there's a minute 45 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Armstrong. Sinks the triple.
A strong shooter from distance. Armstrong unafraid to fire away.
There's 1:38 left in the game. Johnson against Hodges. Pass to Perkins. Kicks it out to Johnson. 5 on the clock over Williams. A shot by Johnson, no good. Smooth sailing for Chicago. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Oh, Jordan is so close to that first title. Looking to close the door. Here's Los Angeles now. Johnson, the pass to Campbell. Out left to the wing. Here's Teagle. He's covered by Armstrong. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Evans is checked in for Elvin Campbell. 51 seconds left in the fourth. Hodges against Johnson. He dishes it to Divac. Shoots a fader. It's good.
It's rare to see a guy of Divac's size knock down Jays. But he grew up in Europe, where they develop all the skills of their ball players.
Now, here's Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Teagle grabs the miss.
Seemed as if he had the angle to finish, but the defense did just enough to throw him off.
Here's Divac, and it's Divac with the jam.
Great work on the offensive glass that time from Divac, using his size and timing, so important in rebounding, to his advantage.
Armstrong kicks to Jordan. Banked in off the glass. Jordan's got 54 points.
So close to his first title, Michael Jordan, really trying to put the finishing touches on this series.
Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls have done it. For the first time, Mike Fratello, the Bulls are world champions.
Michael Jordan has answered the doubters. He can lead a team to a title. This has to be extra sweet for Michael.
And for the Bulls, Clark Kellogg, this is a long time coming.
Tremendous job by this entire organization.